Look at this dude.
What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Know the Gang family. That's family on YouTube. That's no cap. That's hands down. Hey man, we are here for Burdie, the mall in a nutshell. ... We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
The mall. So it's been a minute since I've done one of these type of videos, so we gotta bring them back. And now I always fucked with the mall heavy. Even when I was growing up, I would be hyped.
The mall was always fun, like growing up, especially like through high school. The mall was fun. Now if I go to the mall, I get really bad anxiety, bro.
Every time we would go to the mall. Once I saw Coconut Mall in Mario Kart, I was sold. I was like, the mall really is the place to be. Okay, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is so...
Yeah, bro. There's just no way in hell. I don't even give a what's going on at the mall, bro. You will never catch me in a crowd like this.
Fucking chaotic that who would even want to be there? But some malls that I go to are a complete ghost town. Like, obviously there will be more people there for the holidays, but bro, most of the stores are gone. Like, after the pandemic, they just got rid of them. Most people are doing their shopping online now. So
I ain't gonna lie, I literally shop for everything online, bro. Like, to be honest, the only reason I probably go out a little bit more than I used to is because I'm in a relationship, so like you tend to get out a little bit more. But like, bro, if I could have it my way, you'll barely catch me outside. If I could have it my way, everything would be a compound at my house, and I would not need a car, bro. You'll never catch me leaving. If I had like a gym, a pool, a hot tub, I got my TVs, got everything I need at home, bro, I don't need to leave to go anywhere. Instacart, DoorDash, Amazon, everything, bro.
So they couldn't even be bothered to stay open. And honestly, this might be because I kind of live in the middle of nowhere. But back when I was a kid, the mall was popping off. Everybody was going. The parking lots were full. You could barely ever get a spot. You had to wait for somebody to leave the mall and then take their parking spot as they're leaving. Especially during the holidays. Like, around Christmas time, the lines to these stores were insane. Like,
bro, you're not gonna catch me in no line like that just because something's 15% off or some shit, bro. Nope, it's not worth my time.
Probably would take you 30 minutes to see a cashier to ring your shit up. Or especially during Black Friday, stores were so...
I don't do Black Friday. But that not worth it. Like, if anything, I'm gonna wait for Cyber Monday, bro.
Chaotic. Like, my mom, deadass, went to the mall to get me a Wii U for Black Friday. And it was like every man fighting for himself trying to get that shit. It was like scalpers fighting for Pokemon cards, pretty much. Well,
are people taking like multiple sets?
It wasn't like that all the time. But generally, though, during Christmas, I would go to the mall a lot with my mom and just go Christmas shopping. And all the Christmas decorations and shit in the mall were just so tough. So I just remember just looking around at all the decorations, like I almost ran into people a couple times. It deadass what the fuck was that? It mesmerized me, bro. But
yeah, my mom used to take me to the mall because Santa Claus would be in the Sears. I think it was Sears. I don't even know if Sears is around anymore. I think Sears is done, just like Toys R Us. But yeah, every year Santa Claus would go to Sears at the mall and post up.
Single year, my mom would take me to go see Mall Santa. She wanted me to get a picture with Mall Santa every year. Well, obviously until I got to a certain age. And I actually deadass thought, yo, bro, this is actually Santa. Jesus Christ, I was so gullible, bro. But yeah, we'd wait in this line for like...
I wish I knew how old I was when I knew Santa Claus wasn't real. Because there was that transition. I remember there was times and moments in my childhood where I would sit there and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna believe in Santa Claus just in case. Like, I was like, man, what if Santa Claus is real and I don't believe in him? So I would always be like, you know what, just in case, I'm gonna believe in him. Like,
30 minutes, and then finally, I would see Mall Santa. And I would write a bunch of things on a list, and I would actually read it to the guy, thinking, yeah, this is Santa. He's gonna report it to the elves.
Nope.
AKA, my parents are gonna start the biggest shopping spree in their life. And not just for me, but also for my brother the duck as well. Okay, obviously they wouldn't buy everything on my stupid ass list, but they bought some of the things on it. Then after that, my mom would take me to clothing stores to get clothes to wear for Christmas, Christmas Eve parties, shit like that. We had hella family functions coming up, so we had to get ready. And my mom would buy me these outfits that I just did not fuck with. And it looked like the style would have been in like the 1980s.
But to be honest, I don't know if my family was never really big and like we celebrated holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, 4th of July and stuff like that, but we never went all out going to family functions or anything like that, putting on new outfits to take pictures in. We never did anything like that, bro.
But bro, it was the 2010s. We are not buying that shit, bro. And you know what? Nowadays, I appreciate it because it's a lot nicer than wearing a Bakugan shirt to a Christmas party, which is probably what I would have done, to be honest, if my mom didn't tell me what to wear. I would always complain about it, but as I got older, I realized I was being a bitch. Sometimes we
I was being a bitch. I mean, as you get older, you start realizing certain things, bro.
Spend hours looking for outfits for something, and to keep it a buck, we did not need that much time to look for outfits.
I still don't, bro. Like, I'm easy, bro. Like,
bored, I would just do some dumbass shit like hide in the clothing racks, or I'd rip buttons off shirts. Like, I saw like a huge button on a shirt, and for whatever reason,
I wasn't that much of a menace, bro.
And I was like, I want that button, and I just ripped it off the shirt and took it home with me. Like, what the hell was I doing, bro? Like, I really was a little shit as a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was too. I'm me. It's me, and I got 3 other siblings. I was the worst out of all of them, bro. So I know I was the black sheep. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
I was competing with No David. Oh, okay, I was not competing with No David, but you get the point. After we got our fits for the family functions, we would get something to eat. And for whatever reason, okay, I think this has to be a canon event for everybody. We all spawn camped Auntie Anne's. Yes, you and me, we all did it. Because Auntie Anne's was heat.
I don't think we had Auntie Anne's. We had Wiener Schnitzels. That's what we had.
For whatever reason, I don't know what they were putting in their pretzels, but it was tough. And as I got older, when I'd go to the mall by myself sometimes, I would deadass get a pretzel, walk around the mall, not buy shit because I had no bread in my bank account, and then I would leave.
Oh, you window shopper.
Now, normally during my childhood, I would only go when my mom would, like, drag me. I was not going to the mall willingly. If anything, I really did not like clothes shopping, unless it was at, like, gas.
I didn't start caring about what I was wearing for clothes until I was, I think, in 5th grade, to be honest. Like, that's when I was like, Mom, I do not want clothes from Walmart anymore. Like I don't. Like, you feel me? Like
Nike or Under Armour or some shit like that. I was just spawning in with the same outfits to school every single day. Like, the entire year, I don't even think I got new outfits for my wardrobe at all. But as I got older, I got more into clothes shopping and things like that. So there'd be more points throughout the year where I'd go to the mall. And I think a couple years ago now, I went to this big-ass mall. It was in another state. And I was not familiar with what was going to be at this mall. So I walk in.
To be honest, I like huge malls, but I don't like huge malls. Like the Galleria Mall in Houston, Texas, when I was living out there, I did not like going to that mall. There was just too much going on, bro. Like,
and immediately when I walk in, me and my brother are stopped by some dude that's like...
And I hate those people, bro. They be so pressuring on you, bro.
Spraying his cologne everywhere. And then he says, smell that. I'm like, smell that? Why? Why the hell do you want me to smell your cologne? Then he was like, oh, you don't seem to like that one. Try this one. And he just sprayed another one. Then he asked, oh, do you like that one? We were like, I guess that one's cool. Then he runs over to, like, his stand. He was like, all right, I'll get you this one for $200.
Oh, yeah, you got me banned, bruh.
200? Out of here, bro.
Nah.
I am not buying that
Nope.
shit. And I mean, I get that this dude's just doing his job. He's running his little stand at the mall, but bro, you do not have to spray the cologne in my face. Like, I really do respect the hustle, but then again, sometimes these mall salesmen can be really annoying.
Annoying, scam, bro. Bruh. The things in those booths, bro, like those phone case booths, those jewelry booths, all them things, bro, you could literally probably go on Temu or Amazon or whatever, get it half the price, if not even cheaper, bruh.
Sometimes, like, even if you're just minding your business shopping, they'll just do some shit to annoy you. Like, spray the cologne in your face, like, the moment you make eye contact with them. Or one time, what happened to a friend of mine is the dude literally called his shoes dirty and was like, yo, bro, I offer shoe cleaning, man. Your shoes look beat. You know, maybe I should clean them. Like, why would you...
I think I did buy a shoe cleaning kit one time, and it was actually good, and then I don't know what happened to it though, because I thought I had it in my storage unit when I moved from Texas to Florida, but I just recently cleared out my storage unit in Texas, and I didn't find it.
Salt somebody that you're trying to get to be a potential customer, bro. Like, Like, what the fuck? That would be like a barber being like, wow, bro, you have a shitty-ass haircut. Here's my business card so you can come get a lineup. I might think to myself, damn, low-key, he's kind of right, but why do you have to assault me like that, bro? That's crazy. Pretty much after that, I was like, alright, dude, I don't want your damn cologne, so I left, and I just walked to a bunch of different stores in the mall, just to see what they got, you know? And at this mall, there were so many fucking stores, like, so many stores I haven't even heard of. There was 4 floors, 2 sections, like...
4 floors? Yeah, you got me bent, bruh.
This is a big-ass mall, and it's got nothing on the mall in my hometown, bro. Literally everything is closed. Like, nowadays, it's dead as just garbage. Like, there's barely any stores. But at this mall, though, I bought a bunch of shit because there was...
Damn, all those Louis Vuitton bags, bro. Oh, man. You know, Buddy probably spent like 30, 40 racks at the store.
There's actually good stores open. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy stuff. Because the mall in my hometown, bro, there's really no point of even going. Like, it's just cooked, bro. Like, it used to look like Coconut Mall. Now it looks like one of those abandoned malls in like a liminal space video. The fall of this mall in the last 10 years is nuts. Now, the mall in my hometown, they got rid of a bunch of stores that people would shop at. Like, I don't know, American Eagle, Nike, shit like that. But apparently, stores like goddamn Spencer's is still going strong. I don't know how the hell that shit's still there. All I'm gonna say...
All those emo kids still love Spencer's, keeping them in business.
Is if you have never been into the back of a Spencer's, do not go in there. Because up until 2 years ago, I never knew about the urban legend that people would speak of the back of Spencer's. Like,
what goes on in the back of Spencer's?
It felt like this image right here of Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob when I was listening to people tell me about it. And then I walked in, and all of a sudden, I saw graphic t-shirts. Okay, that was the front. Alright, I'm just trolling.
I was about to say, that's usually in the front, ain't it?
Anyways, I went to the back, and I saw something that I wish I never saw. Something that was recently thrown...
What is going on?
At a WNBA game. That's all I'm gonna say, alright? I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. Otherwise, this video is gone. But I learned a very valuable...
So it sounds like maybe some adult toys, because I know Spencer's does have like those... Like, I've only been in the Spencer's maybe once or twice, and I haven't been in the Spencer's... And that was probably back in high school, to be honest. But I don't remember going to the back of the store, but I do remember like seeing like sexual toys and stuff like that, I think. I could be wrong, but y'all let me know in the comments what happens in the back of Spencer's.
Valuable lesson that day: do not go in the back of a Spencer's. It's just not the move, bro. But another time I was at a mall. Once again, I was at a big ass shopping mall in another state. This is probably the most annoying thing about the mall. Like, this just has to be said. So I'm walking in the mall with my brother and a friend of mine, and all of a sudden, this group of people walks up to us, and they're just like, yo, bro, English or Spanish, bro, and they have a camera in our faces. And what I should have done in that
So you got some YouTubers.
situation is just keep walking, which is what my friend did. But me and my brother, our stupid asses just stood there. And now I didn't even know what the English or Spanish trend was at this point. I was kind of behind on it, I'm not gonna lie. So when these dudes said it, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I was just like, English? Like, I just said English to them, like, mad confused. And they were like, last one to move is gay. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So after a couple seconds, we just walk away. We're not dealing with that shit, bro. But guys, I lost. I'm apparently gay now because I moved first. Like, seriously, what the fuck was this trend, bro? This
let's see if that video goes viral wherever they're posting that video at.
shit was so stupid. Or sometimes you may see somebody doing like some kind of prank video in the mall or something. Or like those interview videos, you know what I'm talking about. They'll ask you some shit like, yo, what was the freakiest thing you ever done? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, but bro, that is a crazy ass question to just be going up to random people and asking. Or well, most of them are probably staged, to be honest with you though. But in the
no, big fan, bro. A lot of y'all see on YouTube that y'all think is real be fake as hell, bro. I swear on everything. That's really how it be.
Place where there's a ton of people that just gather to shop at stores and shit like that. Obviously, sometimes you're gonna see like some crazy ass shit happen at the mall. Like, sometimes you'll see fights break out of nowhere, people crashing out over the dumbest shit. Like, dude, the amount of mall crash outs I heard is unreal. When I went to those super big malls, like, there was always cop cars posted outside. I don't know if they were just there just in case some shit happened, or if something actually did go down while I was there. But sometimes people just go to the mall for no reason at all. Like,
they literally go to the mall for the experience and window shop. Like, there are people that literally will go to the mall, they'll probably get a little drink to walk around with, and then they'll get a little something to eat, to snack on, but they just walk around. Some people really enjoy stuff like that, which there's nothing wrong with it. Me personally, I just don't like. I don't like being around a lot of people. So
they don't even buy food. They don't even buy anything. They literally just go just for the side quest. They dead ass will just do laps. And you know what? I kind of feel that because low key, sometimes I'm going to the mall with my friends and we'll just do laps. We're not gonna fucking buy anything. Because most of the times when I did go to the mall, bro, I left with one Auntie Anne's pretzel in my stomach, 0 phone numbers, scarred for life from Spencer's. Well, that was just one time. And
weird.
5 laps around the mall. Insane stats, bro. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, watch this video about the airport on the end screen.
I ain't gonna lie, the mall was definitely like a go-to thing to do in high school for sure. It was either the beach, the mall, or shit. That's probably all I did, to be honest. Now that I think about it, was just the beach and mall. Yeah, that was the go-to plans every weekend. No cap. But anyways, y'all, if you guys made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'ma see y'all next time. I'm out.